up, guys? So Bridge of Spies is the newest Steven Spielberg film after Lincoln. And this film stars Tom Hanks. It's about the story of a Soviet spy that's been caught. And now Tom Hanks has to be his, kind of lawyer and the person who, defends him in court and everything. But then when one of our guys gets caught on their side, it's this whole negotiation film. Then it's this whole sort of trade-off that's trying to take place. And coming out of Lincoln, which is, if not my favorite Steven Spielberg film, I could watch that any day. I don't know why. I love it. It's a fantastic movie, and going into Bridge of Spies, I was, so excited. Okay, Spielberg is back, and after leaving the theater, Spielberg is back. I love Bridge of Spies. Now, not as much as I like Lincoln. This is not one of my favorite Spielberg films, but it's up there. This is a great movie, in my opinion. I love the performances. I love the direction. You feel Spielberg. Watching this film, you feel Spielberg behind the camera. He has a presence. This is a Steven Spielberg movie just by the way it's directed. This is a fantastic film. The camera movements are beautiful. I love the way the camera moves in this film. It has fantastic cinematography. Now, this film does not have a score by John Williams. Thomas Newman did the score to this movie, composer of Saving Mr. Banks, which has a fantastic score. He did Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, Finding Nemo, Wall-E. He's a great composer as well, and I think that the score for this movie is good. I really enjoyed the score to this film as well. I think Thomas Newman was a good choice to bring in if Williams wasn't going to do it. But Tom Hanks is fantastic in this film, could be nominated for the Oscar. And the supporting actor, too, in this film, the one who plays the Soviet spy who they're trying to trade back. This guy, I don't know the actor's name, but he's fantastic, and he's, in my eyes, eligible for Best Supporting Actor. There is no action, but it's just strictly talking. But I was completely sucked in just because of the dialogue. Fantastic screenplay. I was only, I wasn't necessarily bored, but you could definitely tell that towards the middle of the film, it sort of gets slow. It doesn't necessarily get boring, but you could definitely tell that the pacing slowed down for at least 15 to 20 minutes, but then it shoots right back up. The end of the film is great. I really enjoyed Bridge of Spies. I love this film. I can't wait to pick it up on Blu-ray. 4.5 out of 5 stars for this film. Guys, I do apologize. I wasn't able to post this review yesterday. I was actually supposed to see Crimson Peak and Bridge of Spies in the same day. Something came up. I couldn't see Crimson Peak, but I said, if I have to pick one of these films to watch, I'm going to watch the new Spielberg film, and I'm glad I did. So, I'm going to get to see Crimson Peak before it goes out of the theater, because I do want to see it. I think I could be interested in it. Guys, did you see Bridge of Spies? Comment in the comment section and tell me if you saw it. What do you think about it? What is your favorite Steven Spielberg film? Comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. Also, you can subscribe to this channel for reviews coming up in the future of Steve Jobs, Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension, and Blu-ray unboxing is coming up in the future. You have Jurassic World coming tomorrow. The unboxing is going to be up in the afternoon. It's probably going to be up around maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'm going to have that posted. I'm going to try to get it as soon as I can, but I have some things going on tomorrow. And, the 3rd of November, Inside Out, the Blu-ray for that, so you'll expect an unboxing for that. And then December 8th, Ant-Man, the Blu-ray, coming out. And then the 15th of December is Ted 2. And that's pretty much wrapping up the Blu-ray unboxings for the rest of the year. You can follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description of this video, and you could also like my Facebook review page. The link is also in the description of this video. Guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and yeah, hope you subscribe. Over and out.
Standing man. Standing man.